Hey everyone, welcome to officially day one of online learning. So today I'm going to just briefly teach you about lesson 78. It's talking about the U.S. customary units. So once you've completed your gallon man, it should look similar to mine. And if you really want to color it, you can, or you can just leave it plain. It doesn't matter. So what this represents, I know a lot of you have already done this in the lower grades, but what this represents is you have 4 quarts in 1 gallon. So then if you were to take just half of a gallon and look at only half of it, then you would have 2 quarts in a half gallon. And then you have 2 pints in each quart, and then you have 2 cups in each pint. Now, if you don't like the gallon man, then you can also look at it like this, which I actually prefer this way because it's easier to count how many cups, how many pints, and how many quarts there are in a gallon. So for this, there is no simple way to really think about it. You just have to look at the pictures or look at your gallon man and actually just count how many cups or quarts or whatever it is it's asking for. So for example, hey Gray, go in there, buddy. A pint is what fraction of a quart? So we want to look at just one of the quarts, which is the Q obviously, and we want to see how many pints there are in that 1 quart. So there's 2 pints in 1 quart, but a pint represents 1 pint. So if we were to just look at 1 pint of that quart, 1 out of the 2 is 1/2. So then that would be our answer, is 1/2. The next one, a quart of milk is how many cups? So again, I'm going to look at just one of the Q's, and I'm simply just going to count how many C's there are, because that represents cups. And there's 4 cups in 1 quart. So 4 would be my answer for that one. The next one, how many quarts are in half of a gallon? So I'm only going to look at half of that gallon, so I can just put my hand over half of it and look at the rest. So, and I'm looking at quarts. So how many Q's do you have in just half of it? It would be 2 quarts. So that is my answer. And then number 4, a gallon of juice will fill how many 8-ounce cups? Don't let that 8 ounce confuse you, because all these C's, hey, go away, buddy. All the C's represents 8 ounces. So a gallon of juice will fill how many 8-ounce cups? So then you simply just count how many C's there are in the entire G area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 is my answer. And then on one of your homework questions, you will actually have one that is discussing liters. So right here, liters is metric system rather than U.S. customary. So this is the only unit that you need for liters. So there's 1,000 millimeters for every 1 liter. Now I know this is kind of all over the place, but feel free to text me on your parents' phones, email me with any questions that you have, and then I will also be at school on Friday of this week from 9 to 12 if you have any questions on this at all. Please don't hesitate to ask. And that will complete day 1, lesson 78.